The pharaohs wore a distinctive crown, the double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt, a symbol of their rule over both regions. In one hand, they held the crook, a shepherd's staff representing their role as a protector of their people. In the other, they held the flail, a symbol of their power to punish. Their faces were often hidden behind the false beard, a sign of their divine status. But behind this divine image were real men and women, powerful rulers with their own dreams, fears, and ambitions. Some were wise and just, like Pharaoh Menes, who united Upper and Lower Egypt into a single, powerful kingdom. Others were fierce conquerors, like Ramses II, who led his armies to victory and built towering monuments to his glory. Not all pharaohs were men. There were also great women who ruled as pharaohs. Hatshepsut, a queen who dressed as a king, became one of Egypt's most successful rulers, expanding trade and commissioning grand temples. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh, was a master of politics and a legend in her own right. But her love affair with Rome would lead to Egypt's downfall. The pharaohs were not just rulers of Egypt. They were its heartbeat. They commanded armies, built temples, and enacted laws. They led religious ceremonies, spoke to the gods, and even prepared for their own journey to the afterlife. But despite their power, they were mortal. And like all mortals, they sought to ensure their immortality. It was this quest for eternal life that led them to build the greatest monuments ever seen, the pyramids. Massive tombs meant to house their souls forever. On the vast desert plains of Giza, 3 colossal pyramids rise toward the heavens, their golden peaks once gleaming in the harsh sunlight. These were not just monumental structures. They were eternal tombs, a gateway to the afterlife for the pharaohs who commanded their creation. The largest of them all was the Great Pyramid, built for Pharaoh Khufu. Standing over 146 meters tall, it was the tallest man-made structure on Earth for nearly 4,000 years. Over 2 million limestone blocks, each weighing several tons, were meticulously stacked to create this massive pyramid. But how did the ancient Egyptians achieve this feat of engineering? Theories abound. Some say they built massive ramps of mud brick and sand, hauling the giant stones to the top. Others suggest the use of advanced pulley systems or even an internal spiral ramp hidden within the pyramid itself. But what is certain is that it took tens of thousands of workers, not slaves, but skilled laborers, farmers, and craftsmen who worked in organized teams, proud of their sacred duty. These workers left their mark too. Graffiti inside the hidden chambers of the Great Pyramid reveals the names of their teams: the drunkards of Menkaura, the friends of Khufu. They were not just faceless laborers. They were real people who believed their work would help the pharaoh ascend to the stars.